Musings, the inconceivable, unfathomable, but knowable God. Romans 16:25 through 27 say this. Now to him that is of power to establish you according to my gospel and the preaching of Jesus Christ, according to the revelation of the mystery, which was kept secret since the world began, but now is made manifest, and by the scriptures of the prophets, according to the commandment of the everlasting God, made known to all nations for the obedience of faith. To God only wise be glory through Jesus Christ forever. Amen. Paul closes his letter to the Romans with today's verses. The entire epistle is profound in its systematic unfolding of God's purposes. But if we spend time contemplating these 3 verses, we get a glimpse of the true and living God in all of his glory. The almighty creator of the universe, from the beginning of the world, had a plan as to how he was going to undo the devastating disaster of Adam's rebellion. He had this plan even before Adam sinned. However, he kept it hidden. He kept it a mystery. You probably already know that a mystery in the biblical sense is not some ethereal, nebulous secret that is only known by some inner circle. It is something that God intended to do all along, but he chose not to tell us until he set the stage. It is something in his perfect will, but it is now made manifest. Look at how Paul uses the word time in describing God's steady revealing of his plan of salvation. For when we were yet without strength, in due time, Christ died for the ungodly, Romans 5:6. And again, but when the fullness of time was come, God sent forth his Son, made of a woman, made under the law, Galatians 4:4. Paul even uses time in his description of how God uses the law like the teacher of a student until he's ready to replace the teacher with the gospel of grace. He says, we were under tutors and governors until the time appointed of the Father. Galatians 4:2. Everything God does is in specific, precise steps that bring about his glory and ultimately good for his people. To God only wise be glory through Jesus Christ forever. Amen.